people will come here with their laptop. So initially I wanted to prepare a slide that I will just be showing things and then I'll demonstrate some and then I will tell you how I use this and it worked and stuff like that. And say, no, they will bring laptop or I should tell them what they will do. So I just forgot about the whole thing that I have it on my head. I'll just tell you the site and I'll tell you how to go about it. So I'm not seeing anybody with a laptop. Okay. All right. No problem. He told me laptop specifically. So, no problem. All right, let me introduce something for just 5 minutes, then I'll talk about some things that I feel we can do. First off, I want to say this, that, you see, failure is actually a feedback. And how you handle failure will determine whether you will move forward or you will move backward. Why am I saying this? I intentionally choose this word as a way of introducing my topic because the reason most people do not care when they hear the word make money remotely, the reason they don't care and don't want to hear about it is because they've tried it before. No, but see, if you conduct a survey, and I'm a researcher, if you conduct a survey, 98% of young adults have tried to make money online and they failed. And then someone has lured them into how they can make that same money online illegitimately, and they've succeeded. We had this kind of a program in our church, and I never knew what I was teaching. A Yahoo boy was listening to me. You know, you can share the right knowledge, and somebody will use that same knowledge to do evil. So I became very careful when I go to speak like this. So we don't share all we know, so that you go and pay through your nose to get it. So whatever you want to do with it, I know I have made money from telling you. Because that one was free. And we're telling them giving them a lot of information. I never knew 2 Yahoo boys was in our midst. They are still members of our church. But we still thank God that God has touched their heart. And the salvation process has been initiated. Yeah. And we pray that it will be accomplished. Now I'm serious. 2 of them. I was just led to them by the Holy Spirit. And when we finished speaking, started telling me things. Let me not digress. I said all of that because people had tried before now to try to make money online and they failed. So if you now tell them there's someone that wants to come and speak about working and I can Google that thing out. All right, you've Googled it out. How much have you made? the information is available online. All right, with the information available online, how much are you making? So people tend to just go that route like things are online. Things are online. How are you using those things online? So it's important you listen to people who have at least, practice what it is that you want to pick online. So let me do this very quickly. I have 35 minutes more. Yes, sir. In the next 3 minutes, we will need internet. I have internet in case you need. So, okay, there is. All right, fine. All right, so I've been asked to speak on how to earn income remotely. Sir, can we give it volume a bit? Thank you, sir. How to earn income remotely. So I want to talk on 2 things. Number 1, with little or no tech skill. So we'll bring the practical aspect of that. And then the last one, with little or no experience. We'll bring the practical aspect of that too. So the first one is with little or no tech skill. We'll talk about the practical aspect. And then the last one is with little or no experience. So let me start with the first one. With little or no tech skill. I think I need to share a disclaimer. What I'm about to share now, it's not a guarantee that next week millions will enter your. No. In fact, what I'm about to share now, you try it, you are likely to fail. I started by saying failure is a feedback system. It helps you to know how not to do it. It helps you to know how well to do it. When I launched into research, I lost millions. But today, I pay people who work for me. If I had given up them because I lost millions, in fact, the client was on my neck from UK. I was like, in fact, it was so bad. While I was talking with him, I was shaking. I don't shake to talk to people. I don't care who you are. But I was shaking in my voice. But eventually, I found out how to do it well. Today I can say, I am a good researcher. Today I can say it. If I had given up then. So what we are about to learn is not, okay, I have listened to someone who has done it before, so let me try it. And then you try it out and you failed. And you be like, no, I don't think it's my, you know that word they use in Yoruba? Orimi oleshe. No, stop it. Failure is a feedback system. You have received the feedback on how not to do it. You now learn how to do it better. So let's look at the first one with little or no tech skill. Like I said, what I'm about to share, some of us know them, but I want to go a bit deeper so that we can benefit from it. So I have two here on the list. Also, let me also say this. What I'm about to share is not exhaustive. All right? And lastly, what I'm about to share is not all that I know, because there are some things that cannot be shared for free. Yes. Because some of us pay through our nose to know them. We need to see that aspect. Sorry. So we'll just dwell on two. The first is there are recruiting sites. I'm talking about with little or no tech skill. I mean, you don't need to be, what's the name of this tech guru? You don't need to be a tech guru for some of these things. And people are making legitimate money from this site. So the first one I want to talk about is there are recruiting sites where you can register and you help connect job seekers to available jobs globally, and you earn in dollars. Yeah. And like I said, I don't want to use my system, Jerry. I'll have shown you some proofs. Yeah. So let's start practical. Let's do that for 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Then we'll move on to number two. Now, let me make it clear again. I want to speak on two things. Using your tech skill or no tech skill, you can make money remotely. That's number one. Then number two, with little or no experience, you can still make money online. So we are on number one, with little or no tech skill. And under that, with little or no tech skill, I want to talk about just two things. And the first thing I'm talking about is recruiting sites, where you help job seekers to get jobs. And you don't need to be an expert in anything. It's very simple. Now let's go. I will just drop only one, and it is pariti.io, parity.io. All right, at this point, I need to ask, how many of us have heard of Parity? Good, I'm talking to the right audience. So let's assume you have heard about it. I'll just move on to another one. So parity.io. So forget about showing me, sir. So let's have that thing we talked about. Thank you, sir. All right, parity.io. So please do that. Just click on. We want to do practical for 10 minutes. pariti.io. You guys said you want practical. I want to start. So we are looking at how you can work and earn remotely with, I have data, I can always share for anybody. Sir? Yes, sir. TI.io. Like the way I just called it, Parity. Like PARITI.io. My sister, what's your name, ma? Genevieve. Beautiful name. Ma, what's your name, ma? Tony, you're welcome to our midst. Will you be participating in this practical session? All right, you're doing right. What about you, ma? All right. It's not open. Let me connect with mine. Yeah. What's your saying? Who has opened Parity? See, the thing has opened here now. And I read what network? I come and look. I don't know if I can make my hotspot available too. Okay, sir. And let's still come down. if you need hotspot, I can on mine. Make it available. Sister Tony, yours has opened, right? Oh, how do we go about that now? My brother's one has opened. Yes, since. You're welcome, please. Take a seat. So what do we do? What do we do? We need it displayed so that we can. That's the challenge with practical things. Should I on my hotspot for people? I was expecting no. Since I heard turn it on, then I think you're supposed to say no. Then I will now say no, I insist. All right. So you see WLC, it's on. Let me remove the password. Well, let me still put the password nonetheless. No, you spelled it well. It's a network issue. Is has opened. Okay, so if you want to use my hotspot, WLC, the password is 7 in 8 places. So can we go ahead? I'm trying to watch my time. It's not coming up. It has opened on my brother's system. And it will also open here if I want to try it out. Away. So I'm strong. I used to think internet in Magodo is okay now. This thing would delay me. Okay. All right. I know how to go around that. So I can just explain to you what to do. So if you need further, even mine too is slow. What's happening? We didn't emphasize this, so Kai. Can I explain to you, sir? The rest will pick up. Yours has opened now. Wait, are you using Glow? Sir, are you using Glow? I'm also using MTN now. Even mine too is not going. I'm surprised. So I was going before. You might need them stress right. Okay.
Maybe going to the site.
My brothers, welcome to our midst. What's your name? Olalolu Odion. I'm from Calabar. Okay. Yes, bros. What's your name? Are you really interested in what we are doing? All right, so we want to practice it. How would you practice? Do you have a phone? Oh, okay. All right. No problem. How far, sir? Has it opened there? I was thinking we could. Oh, this is good. Sister Oluwatoyin, has it opened? Yeah. This is going to really affect. It's going to really affect. Honestly, I used to think internet in this place is very good. PARITI.io. One of my own system is not opening. What's this now? And there is something more I need to talk about too. More important. It's not even opening here too. There's nothing. There's nothing special. Huh? It is on the internet. Oh yeah, come and touch the thing. Mommy. I'm even trying to connect.
I'm going to connect it to my.
Okay then.
I think sometimes the network is the challenge. Is it? I want to go for this. Maybe internet is.
Use the password. All right, it has opened. Yeah, thank you, sir. What is she? All right, it has opened. I think we can use this, sir. Okay, while you do that, let me just continue because of time. All right, please, let's look up. But it would be better if it also opened on your own phone so that we can. All right, so this site. Okay, my time is really fast spent. I'll just speak for 5 minutes on this and then we'll move on. There's a lot. I needed. Okay, all right. Yeah, after this, we are still going to something else. All right. Okay, because I need to stop by 11:05 according to the time you give me. Okay, then. All right. Okay, sir. All right. I believe we can all see the dashboard. So, before you came, I was saying something. Bros, Alpha, Otilo. All right. So, I was saying something. I said that I've been asked to speak on working and earning remotely, and I divided the session into two. I want to talk about how you can work remotely and earn with little or no tech skill. So I want to use this as one of those things I want to talk about. Then the next session would be with little or no experience. Sometimes you don't even need tech skill, it's about your experience. All right, so now let's look at with little or no tech skill. So the first thing I want to talk about in this session is there are certain recruiting sites, globally recognized recruiting sites, not Nigerian recruiting sites. I don't want to call their names, but globally recognized recruiting sites where you can connect job seekers to available jobs and you get paid in dollars. The first one is parity.io. So let me just talk about it in a minute. So what they do in parity.io is you can either register as an employer or as an employee or a recruiter, so to speak. But you are applying as a recruiter. Please just pay attention. It's very simple. You don't need any tech skill. It's extremely simple. Like extremely, and I'm not flattering you. It's extremely simple. So what you get to do here is this. You click on refer talent because you're not a company. So don't click on hire talent. Refer talent. Can you do it for me, sir? Refer talent. Kai, it has gone off. You just, all right. So when you click on refer talent, it will show something like this. Now, of course, it's not just 1,000 you can earn. You can earn more than that, and you can also earn less than that. It depends. So what you do is, so there are different companies that comes to Parity and post their jobs there, and these companies are very big companies, not just in Nigeria, across the globe, very big companies. So what they do is they post their jobs, available jobs. Now, if you know someone, because for you to thrive in this, you must have professionals around you. That's why I would advise that you have a LinkedIn profile for you to thrive in this. Or at least know people who are professionals, know people who are good at what they do, so they are seeking other jobs, right? Know them. So you can now refer them to this kind of job. And let me use one as an example. Please kindly scroll up, sir. Kindly scroll up, sir. The thing is just going off. Bye. Okay, let me use this one. Scroll up, sir. Just scroll up. So you see different jobs. Head of commerce. Just leave it, sir. Leave it. Okay, you see product marketing manager. Smile ID is the name of the company. All right. You see the fact that it is closing soon. You see the fact that it is hybrid. The information about the job, everything is there. Now, what you do is you click on it. When you click on it, it will bring up other information. So now you now look at your professional cycle. Who do you know that needs this kind of job? The answer will always be no one. So don't deceive yourself. No one. So the best thing to do is to take advantage of a tool I won't call the name. To take advantage of lead generation tools where you can use to generate contact of people who will be interested in this particular job. All right, let me call the name. There is one called Lucia. There is one called Signalier. There's one called... No, we can't go to that. Just write it down. These are tools. They are not free tools, actually, but you can have free trials to use. So now, let me just explain how it works. So what happens is, for instance, let me sign up. Can I use your email, sir? Let's just sign up. Let's do it in a minute or two so that I show you the dashboard and everything. There are people who earn $1,000 and more from this site, and they do not have any skill. It's just like you bringing someone who needs a job and connecting him to the job he wants. Yeah, you can sign up with an email. Don't use your LinkedIn account. Just sign up with an email. But you can also use your LinkedIn account. But I don't want to have access to your account. That's why I'm saying you shouldn't. Yes, sir. Your email. Any email. Thank you. So you can, yes, let's do it now. We are doing it. So just sign up with an email and you click continue. There's a lot to talk about. There are more interesting things I want to talk about than this. Yes, just come down, then sign in, yes. Email. Can we proceed? Sir, you are the one helping me to make my job faster. I'm not saying it again. Once yours goes in, okay, you're trying to, all right, I get that. All right, for security reasons. Who has been able to log in? Sister Tony, have you been able to log in? It's not good. So when you do that, they will send a magic link to your email. So you go to the email and click on it. Sir, are you following us? Have you done it? Is it network issue or you're not interested in this aspect? Okay, all right. Yes, ma'am. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so you are going to click on you want to refer friends to the network. Yeah. Or you can click I'm a recruit. No, you're not a... Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, yes, ma'am. So how many persons are interested? Let me show you so that we can move on. All right. It's still the same thing. Yes, sir. P-A, write it, PAROITI.io. .io. Click send. Yes. No. Refer talent. Do you have an email? Okay. So once it opens, then you register with an email. They will send a link to your email. Go to that email, click it. It will now lead you to a yes, sir. Yes. You will just... Have you... No. You want to... No. For referrals. You click for referral. What are you using to browse, sir? No, don't use Google to browse now. Use your browser. You need to use your browser. Use like a browser. How will it open on Google and it won't open on browser? That's strange. You could use Opera Mini now. And your Google Chrome should open now. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. The one I'm pressing it wrongly. Parity.io lemate. That's the site. .io. Yep, .io. Yep, that's it. All right. Yes, ma. Yep. Star any. So the about the star any, kilo agbewa. Good, but you don't have this thing yet, so you need to sign up. Yep. So you put your email. So to send that, sign in. Yes, mommy, I'm coming. Sign in. So it will show something, then to show sign in, you click on sign in. You can now sign in with you. Yeah. What are you writing? I want to guinea guinea. No, you're not right. Killing Kawai. No, just henna, that's it. Just click continue.
Please, I don't have LinkedIn account. So what
No problem.
Okay.
Oh no. They've improved on it. So they've improved on it. The LinkedIn, that place is required. You must have a LinkedIn account. Sorry. Like I said, you can't even do the thing well without a LinkedIn account. No, not. Okay, register. No, it is when.
Okay, now he has come here now.
Okay. All right, let me quickly explain something, right? If you have a LinkedIn account, when you see those two options of either to register with an email or LinkedIn, preferably just register with your LinkedIn. Don't waste your time. Because if you even register with email, it will still ask for your LinkedIn account. I think they've upgraded it. So if you don't have LinkedIn profile, sorry, we can't continue with you. Sorry. Because we don't have time to start teaching. No, it has not. So it will be better she just. Can we continue? I want to recruit. No, I'm a recruiter.
I'm a recruiter.
Yep. You see what I was saying? Yep. Ma, do you need my attention? It has been sent to your email. Okay. Do you have a LinkedIn profile? We can't continue. Sir, she any LinkedIn profile? Okay, sir. Short is she? Email. Enter. She get. So Tebati fee. I don't know the one you're using. Next. Fee. One must send Guinea 6-digit Guinea to get in And since you have, don't open with an email, open with LinkedIn. You don't have a LinkedIn account. You don't like LinkedIn? You don't look like somebody that will not have a LinkedIn account. So maybe there is a bias you have for LinkedIn. Because some people will tell you, I don't have a Facebook account. I'm wondering if they are in the 18th century that they don't have a LinkedIn account, a Facebook account. All right, what I'm saying is you should start again from scratch. But this time around, don't register with an email. Register with your LinkedIn. Is LinkedIn on this phone? Is it open? To just take you there directly. So, Sister Tony, we can't continue. You don't have a link. Okay, they say you can open it. Because there's no time to start saying, okay, this is how to open. Can I use somebody's account to explain the thing in 5 minutes so that we'll close this? Bros, how fun now? My brother is not helping me again. Let's just use somebody's. And just do, you see, don't waste your time with all those things. Just put your nation, Nigeria, and go ahead. Let me just explain one thing, then you can now go and start working on it. We have a lot that we want to talk about. And move project here so that everybody can learn. Or what do you think? The stuff's down, right? Okay. All right. So I should just say it from my head, you understand? And it's not coming up. That's the thing, it's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up. And mine, let's assume we have this thing today. I've just been. What is she? But there's no way I can. Yes, project it. Yes, so since you have a LinkedIn account, yeah, all right. Okay, Sister Tony says I should just go ahead and explain. They will pick it. So what you do is when you mommy, go to Shini. When you click on higher talent, you put your information. Browser. My information is not on this browser. That will take another time. I don't have time for this. Julia, don't worry. So you will put your information, then you will have, honestly, I can't say anything if I'm not saying it. I can't without screen. So that, let me see. How far? Have you done it? So now, let me be using his phone to talk. So you just be picturing the thing. So you have, sorry sir, let me use your phone. So you have something like this. Exile full stack developer. I trust you. All right, so this is now a personalized experience. It says start referring to earn $1,000. Joshua, can I have your attention, please? For just 2 minutes, let me quickly wrap this thing up. Thank you. All right. So you have an experience that is personalized like this with your name. Now, what you will see is Alpha, sir. Shotishi. God. So what you will see is this. View jobs. Honestly, I don't think I like this experience where we have too many classes. No, I understand. But it's just because it's not showing. So I get it. And I like it when people are really doing the thing. And so when you click view jobs. Ella, sorry. Don't mind that. So you click view jobs. So it will show you different jobs. You can filter by the kind of job. You can filter by the country. You can filter by every strings they have there. All right. You can also filter by experience. All right. If it's a 2 years experience or 3 years experience kind of job, you can filter by that. You can filter by the role. If it's a directorship role, a managerial role, executive role, you can filter. So once you do that, now if you're somebody who is in the tech space, obviously you have guys who are interested in, leaving that particular company they have. So go and filter it such that it will only be giving you tech jobs. If you are in sales, so all of that is there. All of those things are captured there. So now what you do is this. Let me use one to just do an example and then I close. All these jobs are closing soon. Okay, let's look at sales development manager. It's a job in Tanzania. And the company is Africa Improved Foods. So I'll just click on it. Okay, it's a new job. Now you also see there new or closing in 3 days. So if you see anyone closing soon, from experience I would advise you don't bother. Okay, let me just explain how this whole thing works, right? There are many people who are referring. Many people who have just started knowing about parity. So they are in fact, last month they had a session for their Nigerian guys. The place was I was surprised. So people have started hearing about parity. So if you see anyone they wrote closing soon, don't bother your head about it. Because this is how it works. When you refer someone, for instance, please listen, this is how it works. When you refer someone, for instance, what happens is the company, that's parity, will vet that person. There are about 4 different, that was why I said, if I can see, I will just show you with someone's dashboard. But there is none. So there are about 4 vetting processes. So they will vet the person before they will now allow the company that wants to employ the person to vet the person. So the company that wants to employ the person will vet the person 2 times. Parity will vet the person twice too. So the first vetting process is they want to confirm if it's not just that you went and picked someone's contact and you want to force a job on him. They want to confirm if he's interested. That's the first thing. So if the person says he's interested, because they will send a mail to the person, the aspect that concerns you is just be sure that that person is interested. Pick the person's email, pick the person's LinkedIn profile, pick the person's name and email. That's all. If it's showing, I would have showed you. And it's simple. It's DIY. You can do it yourself. So you just submit that information. The first name, the last name, the email, and the LinkedIn profile. The CV is optional, but you can also submit the CV. If the person is really interested, the person will give you his or her CV. So once you submit, Parity will now vet. Is it that you force this person or this person is interested? If the person is interested, a mail will be sent automatically to the person. You are just submitting to Parity. There's a place where you put it. First name, second name, email, LinkedIn profile, CV optional. That's just what you will do. You can do it for 10 different persons. That's all. You're not doing anything again. So Parity will now take it up from there. Send an automated message to those emails you submitted. So the person will now see that, somebody you get. So if they are really interested, they will click on the stuff and Parity will show you on your dashboard that this person has confirmed that he or she is interested. Now they will follow the next stage, which is Parity will now confirm that they are actually experienced, because every role has its job descriptions. So once they confirm that this person meets all of that, then they enter the next stage. That next stage, Parity is no longer involved. It is the company. So in that next stage, it always takes more than a month. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks. It depends on how urgently they are hiring. So if you see a job that shows closing soon, there is possibility that many people have referred many people. So it is first come, first serve. So even if your candidate is very good, some candidates have been referred, and that company is still checking their profile. So if, fortunately for them, they've seen a profile they want, they will keep that one and slate that fellow for interview. You that refer someone later on, they will not touch yours. Even though the person is qualified, they won't touch yours until they are through with this person. So if you see anyone that is closing soon, forget about it. But if you see anyone that is new, please do. So, sorry, let me quickly round up. So now what happens is, when they vetted them, they are interested, and they've handed them over to the company, and the company has decided to have an interview with them, you'll be seeing the progress on your dashboard. It's so simple and straightforward. You'll be seeing the progress on your dashboard, that this person has entered this stage, this person has entered this stage. So when the person enters the stage where the company calls them for interview, if the person successfully goes for the interview, that he goes, you'll be paid $20. You will see, it's not a Nigerian company where they say what they don't mean and they mean what they don't say. It's a global company, all right? So you will see the whole thing on your dashboard. You'll be paid. It will show there. Now, when they now finally employ the person, and the person passes the 3-month probation stage, this is the aspect some people don't like to hear, because they think because they've employed the person, they will now throw $1,000 into your account. What if they employ the person and the person cannot perform? So there is a 3-month probation stage. So if the person passes that 3-month probation stage and the company retains him, your $1,000 enters your account on the spot. Now what I just said now is not cockaboo. It's not, okay, it's trying to hype us. It's real. I mean very real. Now it's not all jobs that you refer that they pay $1,000. Some is $500, depends on. But the least is $500. And the highest is $1,000. So I think what I've explained so far, with what I've explained so far, you can do it on your own. I don't know if anyone has any questions, so we'll talk about that. Yes, mommy? Okay. You are mommy to Ella, you are mommy to Lois and Elijah.
So you made mention.
Forget about them, forget about them. Closing soon, don't waste the time.
So for this is new.
Mm-hmm.
Closes in 4
Mm-hmm.
weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we?
I just explained. Okay, you want to refer?
Yes, if we need to refer now based on the processes.
It's simple. Can we do that now? All right, can we?
This is closing soon. We don't know how soon. Maybe like this, so it's closing soon and it's closing in 4 days.
Closing soon, closing in 4 days. Okay.
This is new and still closing.
Okay. Our advice to go with that new. They just posted it. They are urgently hiring. If you see new, they just posted it. Yep. It's better than that other one. That other one, they've posted it maybe last month or last week or something. Can we work on one now? Can we use one for an example? Is it possible we use one for an example so that you see it? Okay, sir. Let's use one person's account. Sister Shetishe, you now have an account, Abi? Yes. All right. And one thing this thing will also help you with is it helps to build your network. I was able to have many friends from Kenya because of this thing, and Tanzania. One will still slide into my DM and say, how far is there any job? I say, okay, there's no job. And one thing is, you need to be careful with Nigerians. Yeah, I've met a lot of them. So when I send them that thing, I'm trying to, okay, do you want another job, that kind of stuff? So they look at you and say, should not be. I say, okay, it is parity.io, you can go and confirm. So once they go, they will not come back again. You know Nigerians. So they will just go and become recruiters too, and they say, so can you what? So they will not even bother answering me again. So I just left them. You don't understand what I'm saying so far. I'm saying some people, when you contact them on LinkedIn or email, they'll be like, are you sure this thing is real? Then you now tell them it's actually a legit site, parity.io. You can confirm. So you won't hear from, they will just blank you. So now what they will do is they will just go and start recruiting people too and looking for. Thank you. Please, let's look up. Let's use this person's account. Can we look up, Odion? Okay, so this is it. Let's look at Africa Improved Foods. Just click on it. Africa, Africa. Oh, in Tanzania? Yes, that's it. That's the company. Yes. Yes. Now, you see, this one, now, let me also tell you one thing. Anyone that is $500, don't really waste your time on it. And I'm speaking from experience. Don't waste your time on it. Those companies don't have money. Don't waste your time. Anyone that is $1,000, they've invested a lot in. What are we doing, sir? Okay. Now refer, so it will show like this, refer candidates. Please, before you continue, let me bring some people up to speed in a minute. Go back. I like it when people follow me. Can Odion stop? Please. Can you stop? Okay, you have a question. Let me answer it before I continue. Otherwise, you will miss out. Yeah, talk. Yeah, fine. That's intelligent of you. You can also refer yourself. You think you are a good person for the job. Fine, you can refer yourself. Yeah. And they get to which one I should drop now. Okay, if you've heard of these, I will not dwell on it. Then I'll talk about the second one. How many of you, what are you still doing? This thing? Okay, parity. Okay. Are you really interested in this thing? Do you, I didn't say something. You will, sorry, I didn't say something. You will need a dollar account. Yeah. You will, so if you don't have dollar account, just zero your mind. Don't waste it. Now, you don't need bank's dollar account like commercial bank. You can open cheaper account. Even though I don't really, if you ask me inwardly, I don't advise it. But at least it's the nearest alternative. I have a normal bank dollar account. So, or a PayPal account, if you have a PayPal account. And how did you even have a PayPal account? Do you have a PayPal account? As if he has one. As if he has one. Okay, so how many of, I said I have two links I want to talk about, but if you've heard of the first, I will just dwell on the second. So, how many of us know SELAR.co? Yes, how many of us have used Seller to sell? No, don't, see, don't do head like this that you have heard of. How many of you have used Seller.co to sell and made money? It's a simple question I asked. To advertise master place. What was this place? Secret place. Okay, what did you use it to do? Okay, more like affiliate marketing thing. And you have not used, you have not. If you are using Seller.co for affiliates, you have not. I want my brother at the back to pick something before I leave. So I'm looking for something that is very simple, that he can start tomorrow. And I mean what I'm saying. So how many have sold using Seller.co and you made money out of it? Let me see so that I can use it to talk. Then you have not used Seller.co now. You have not used it. All right. To sell. No affiliate marketing. To sell your product. You don't have a product on Seller.co. Your own. Do you have your own? Your own. You don't have your own. Eh? If I ask you now that, now what I'm about to do is to make what I want to say make sense. If I ask you now, please listen, that what, hello Odion, if I ask you now that what can you do comfortably? What do you like doing comfortably? That even if you are sick, you would do it comfortably. What is it? You play chess. Are you a very good chess player? Can you say, I am a very good chess player? Can you beat Tunde Onakoya? Okay. Okay, in the hierarchy of masters, are you grand or preparing to be grand or not grand? Forget Tunde Onakoya. Are you grand? I'm heading somewhere with my discussion. I'm not just talking. You are not. Okay. Can you beat me? Okay, you don't even know if I... Exactly. Okay. Have you played with a system before and you beat a system? Good. That means you can play chess. That's what I want to know. Do you know that you can make money with that thing? Yeah, on Seller. And I'm not hyping anything. So if you are diligent and humble enough to listen, you can start making money tomorrow. I'm not hyping anything. I'm not hyping anything. So can we go into this, or I should leave it and enter the second one? All right. So there is such a thing as, and I'm saying all of this, I'm bringing it to basic level because of my brother at the back. It's the reason why I'm bringing it to basic level. I don't want to put any tech on the thing, and it's not following me. So no problem. Let me do and be going to my house. My wife is even waiting for me. You are listening, Abi? That settles it. So, there is such a thing as digital products that can be sold on Seller. And your money will be entering your account without issue. Now, it has a way such that if you have a friend in US, he can also patronize you and he will pay you in dollars. The system will convert it to Naira automatically to enter your account. So this one, you don't really need a dollar account. Just have an account. So I want to use, remind me your name again, please. Dami. I want to use, your name cannot be Dami. Daddy cannot call you Dami. Is it that Dami something? What's your full name? Damilola. Now, Damilola is a chess player and she's good at it. How can Damilola make money as a chess player on seller.co? Let's quickly get that done. So please, open. Let's do that in 10 minutes and I close. Can we? All right, let's open it. Do you already have an account? Can I use your account to do what I want to do? You don't have? Not on this. All right. Do you have the password? Are you serious or you are using me to? Oh yeah, do it. I want to use someone's account to explain something. Yes, you create now. I want to use one too. Okay, you are asking me how. All right. Start selling. No, let me click. Start selling. Start selling. Don't do affiliate. Don't waste your time with that thing. Start selling. All right. So you put your normal emails. Yeah. You can create. Let's create. Create. I want to use this ability of ours to explain what I want to say. I was supposed to stop 35 minutes ago. I hope you know they will send. And to have traction on time, you need a good designer. If you can design, but people who used to say they can design, I know they can't really design. You need a good designer to help you design that thing so that it will be catchy. We'll get into that in a jiffy. All right, let's do this on time. Just go show me an account. If I have an account, I will just say what I want to say and drop the mic. So I want to use Damilola, please, as an example. Someone who has a service to render. Yours could be a product, but in our own case, it's a service to render. So yours could be a product. Probably you have a physical product. Somebody can help you design it. Oh, I sell books. Oh, this is the book. It's 50 page, blah, blah. I would have shown from an account I'm helping to manage. I don't know, any of us that knows Daddy Tawel Shaddai, that plays guitar at the camp. You know Daddy Tawel? Okay. So I'm helping the wife to manage because she's one of those persons that at the GO has given the license to sell Ewi. That is Ewi. So we're helping to manage the account. I would have shown from my system how we did it, designed it such that people can buy it on a seller account. That one is digital product. But in this case, I want to talk about a service, so I want to use her as an example. Alpha, what is happening? Have you been able to? So you just click on the first one. The first one, yes, sir. I am a creator. I want to sell my product or services. Then you move on. You continue. Okay. This is where you get to fill your bank details. And this is where you get to add your products. And you see this create my page, love page. That one, you can create it such that you would send to your friends and say, support my work. Just support me. And people can give you 100. And there is power in numbers. If 1,000 persons gives you 100 naira, that is 100,000. You can create show me love. So, if what you are doing, you are confident of what you are doing, that what I'm doing is good or what I'm selling is a good product, you can create a show me, close. You can create a show me love page. It's just a link. We would have created everything, put your information and all of that on it. Can I first create my page before we go to this product? Forget about bank details. You know how to add bank details. It's simple and straightforward. Which one did you click, sir? I say forget about bank details. Why are we so interested in bank details? Yes, create my page. Create it now. Oh, they've set it such that you must put bank details. That means there are certain audios we can't cross. And you put bank, if you want to put bank details now, you put bank details. Sister Tony, are you following me? All right. Do you want to create one so that we'll do it together? Okay, have you imputed your bank details? Sir? Do you have a bank account with Al Baraka? The way you put it, I was now like, I want to see the account number. Alpha Dami, are you done? Okay. Have you created that Show Me Love page? I want you to show them something. Oh yeah, if your account details. Oh yeah, click it, create. Yes, that one. Have you done it? You have to input your bio. You know, this is a new one. Just like 3 sentences or 2 sentences of what you do or who you are. And it has to relate to what you want to do on seller. Don't tell us history of your life. Like, if you want to be a seller, or you want to be whatever it is, like what you want to be doing on seller, that should be what that bio. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Right? So your bio should resonate around that. Do you need me for something? I want to use Dami to say something before I drop the mic.
Display name should be our normal name.
Yes, now your display name now should be your name, your normal name. Saoya, can we do it together on the screen? Create my page. You need to put a bio. I hope you are aware. So you put display name, you put a picture, then you put your bio. Bio should be 2 sentences or 3. Don't stress yourself. Are we doing it together, sir? All right. Have you done it? Okay. There is something you are not imputing, I feel. Not really a cute word though. Okay. Now, then, maybe I should do it from here. Then if people send you, whatever it is they send you, a token, maybe 10 naira or stuff like that, a customized message that they receive. Oh, thank you for, that is for this side. So I think the thing is just like a DIY. You can do it yourself. Exactly, you understand the point. That's it. And then currency, make sure it is all currency. Don't limit yourself. Just put it all currency. Yes, ma, you want to say something? Okay, they are following you. Please make it a little bit slow. Yep. Can you hear? No, that's what you are doing. So that link, I want you to copy it and send it to someone on WhatsApp or send it to yourself on WhatsApp and open it. I want to quickly say something around that. Once you are done, I will use Dami's ability as an example of what can be done on seller and you can make money from. Are you done? Once Dami is done, let me just talk to her and then I drop the mic. If you need me, I can always explain later. Are you done? Okay, when you are done, let me know. Yes. Yeah, what it will show, like the heading. So probably you should put something like support me or support my work. It should not be anything longer than 1 sentence. So don't go and write story. Like something like that, more than 6 words. It's okay. 6 to 7 words, it's okay. Support my work, that's even 3 words. Show me love, that kind of stuff. Please support my work, I'm fine. I like the word please, so that I don't look like you're commanding them. Please support my work. All right. Yeah, mommy, they are doing it up. Maybe you can just follow. Alpha, Dami, are you done? Bros, Alpha. Oh yeah, your bio, like what you want to be doing, who you are generally. Okay, my name is Mr. Damilola. I have over 4 years experience as a culinary specialist or as a chef, something like that. You understand? You don't necessarily need to sell that thing online. You can sell your service such that they can book you. You don't get the point? Yeah. They can book you something like, okay, then we can design something more like your services, how much you charge, that kind of stuff. We can design it and put it at different pages. Okay, for an event, if I cover an event for 3 hours, I can provide them so and so. There's a way it can be designed in just 1 page. Such that if you share the link on your status, people will see it and click. You share it on your social media pages, people will see it and click, and they can now connect with you. I'm coming. Let me use that one to explain. Okay. Is this the Show Me Love page? Good. Fine. All right. Let them do this. So I would let me. What did you write? This is ordinary on and off. What checkmate of victory? It's cool. I like this. It's cool. All right. Now you have mommy's WhatsApp number. Yeah. So share that with mommy. Mommy, Emma, no can lend you be at 200 or something. So she will confirm that she sees it. Yeah. What if I did here? I hope you're not adding more to it. Now, there's a way you can do it such that. If the amount they want to give you is not up to what you want, it will not go. They need to increase. Yes. Yes, minimum amount. Thank you. That's the word. You're not interested in this one. And this is the simplest one that you can do. Okay, you don't need a laptop for this, a phone. Bros, how far? Yep, this is what I'm talking about. So I want you to, please, I want everyone to share their Show Me Love page to mommy. Can we do that? Please, let's do that. At least gain something before you leave. So even if it is 2,000 naira, let mommy send to you. As if she will be led to send 2,000 anyway. Bros, what's your name, sir? So that I'll be calling you by your name. Mr. Tislok, how far? So they must send the page and say, mommy. So I want you to share if your account details. Okay. She need that to tell her. She didn't buy mommy daddy. Believe me, mommy lay sending confusing. You will be the one to create. Once you create it, the link will be there. You put a name to it. Let me show you how. Put a name that resonates with you on seller.
Okay.
You get the logic. Okay. It should just be one word kind of stuff. The vanity square is weird. You know why it's weird? You are selling. Is that your brand?
Yes.
Okay, T-square words. She understand. It's not specific. Is it what you that's the thing. T-square grief, something like that. So Eliwafi T-square grief.
So what are we
Okay.
going to do?
A coffee.
100, okay. Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So Oma lọ sínú account ẹ àbí?
Show you in corner. Are they welcome, sir?
Mo ti pè. See my daddy, thank God.
You need to put your name and your email before it goes. You have not inputted your details so that she will see it. Did you put a message?
Yes.
Okay. How far?
Send it to myself so I'm able to see what I'm going to send to
I want to send it to mommy.
I don't have an email.
Okay. Would you send it to Pastor Jesuri? You have his own number.
Let me give you my number. Or let me give you mommy's number.
We are done. I want to do a practical session. In the next 3 minutes, I should be done. How far? All right. I send it to mommy. Okay. Yes, mommy's WhatsApp, please. So that's just one out of the next thing I would have talked about. How far? Okay. And you choose another link. Now that name, the name you chose has been taken by someone else. Everybody bears Joshua in this part of the world. So just use something else. You can put Joshua and something. You have to change that link that has been taken. Share this here. So you can share this link, copy and share with her. So that is one. Then there is the other link. There is the other part where you can add your own product, what you sell. Now in this case, that's what I want to quickly talk about in 2 minutes. Let me just stop. So now she's a chess player. She has played the chess probably for how many years? Koni down boro no. How many years have you been playing? Like 3 years. My time is up, a long time. Okay, so say 3 years. Now, because she has that experience as a chess player,